Welcome. We're going to talk Alien Earth. Now I know. But I actually want to give praise to Alien Earth, and obviously it's not gone very well.
Why would you say that?
But this channel is about set building and creating film sets and that whole world. And one thing Alien Earth did do well was set design. I mean, when I watched that first trailer, and let's have a look at some of the footage here of the first trailer. They nailed it. It looks gorgeous. I mean, stunning. It transported me straight back to the original 1979 film. It has that industrial, eerie, like something's going to fall on your head at any moment, claustrophobic kind of vibe. And Andy Nicholson, the designer, absolutely nailed it. But here's the problem. Once the visuals and the gorgeous sets, once that kind of wears off, you're just left with a crappy script. Because Noah Hawley absolutely dropped the ball. Not only did he drop the ball from a great height, he nuked the ball. Okay, it was the most moronic, retarded. There's so many words to describe the script. Now, I worked on Prometheus, so I know a bit about this. I also worked on season 2 of The Witcher.
What did you just say?
Fuck.
And these were two projects that I was very hyped to be a part of. The Prometheus, of course, I mean, you've got your lovers and your haters and people who just thought it was meh. My partner, she loves that film. When I was working on it, we built those sets and they were huge. Most of them were interconnected, especially the ones on the planet. They were gigantic. And Ridley, that's what I call him, Riddles, he didn't want to use green screen, or he used it to the minimum. I mean, only when he absolutely had to. Otherwise, we're building that stuff. And to put that much work into the sets, and then you sit in and watching the film and you're like, oh God, that script was a bit, you know, it's tough. And the same for The Witcher. I started Witcher season 2. The first season was just about to be aired. I was a big fan of the games. I hadn't read the books, big fan. I start working on season 2, start watching season 1 on Netflix at the same time, and boy was I disappointed. Henry Cavill, who I've met before on Mission Impossible Fallout, really nice guy, genuinely really nice. Great casting. He was a side character in his own show, and all these, you know, strong, independent, don't need no man women were taking the limelight. Monsters, like 5%, magic, very minimal, and what a disappointment. In fact, I'll tell you now, I've worked on every episode of season 2, my work is in it, and I've still not watched a single episode of that, because I was kind of like, I just don't want to watch it. And my own stuff is in it, and I'm still don't want to watch it because the script was so bad.
I can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
And this is the same case with Alien Earth. And when you do a side by side, you look at the original 1979 corridors of Nostromo, and then you look and do a comparison to Alien Earth. So here's the 1979 set, and then you look at what you see in the trailer. Wow, I mean, they absolutely nailed it. And now you do a side by side. Perfect. The communal room, exactly the same. Great. You look at that and you know straight away Alien 1979. Nailed it again. The computer room where they speak to Mother. Boom. This is all in the first trailer, so you're getting hooked in straight away just from set build. The set builds instantly got me. It was like, I'm genuinely excited to watch this. This kind of reminds me of, you know, the only other show that really did well recently is Fallout. Now, Fallout, before I watched it, I was wanting to watch it, but I was like, oh, I've been burnt too many times with these TV shows and movies. You know, yeah, look all right, and then the script lets you down, they're pushing messages and stuff. But Fallout, brilliant. Great script, great set design, great acting, excited for December to see season 2. I am not excited to see season 2 of Alien Earth. And I'll be honest with you, I tapped out on episode 4. It was unwatchable. Even my partner, and she's very pretty much would watch anything. But I want to give praise to set design and set decorators, painters, the plasterers. Was there any sculptors? Probably not. But yeah. Oh, and a side note, I just have to say this, okay? This is not to do with set building. But what were you thinking? Never film an alien xenomorph in broad daylight. It looks like exactly what it is, a man in a suit. It looked ridiculous. The width of the neck of the creature, head size of a human. The thing that made the alien super scary, apart from its design, was it was only shot and you never saw it in, parts. You never saw the whole thing together. You'd see the tail, you'd see the hand, you see the mouth, the head, and it was shot in dark spaces, not in fucking sunlight. Still, one thing they did really get right was the set building, and I just want to give credit where credit's due. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment. If you agree or disagree, write it in the comments. Thumbs ups. I don't know if the thumbs down works. I probably don't hit that button. And tune in for the next one. Thanks for watching.